A government review into Britain's nuclear options has revealed serious differences within the coalition at a time of budget savings and cuts. This is the Trident programme, nuclear-armed ballistic missiles carried aboard 4 Vanguard submarines. They provide round-the-clock patrols, a permanent, continuous nuclear deterrent. The system is due for replacement in 2030, but at what cost and to what effect? The Liberal Democrat partners in government say it's time to move on from Cold War thinking.
We can move on by ending 24-hour patrols when we don't need them and buying fewer submarines. That way we can move down the ladder of disarmament as a country without compromising our national security.
It's an argument that Conservative Party ministers appear to reject.
At a time when Russia is spending $150 billion rebuilding its armed forces, including its nuclear forces, Iran is attempting to obtain nuclear warheads to put on its existing ballistic missiles. I think this would be an extremely foolhardy thing to do at this stage.
Critics warn that if Britain's nuclear deterrent were to be downgraded, then the country's position as a leading world power would be placed in jeopardy. It's a debate with existential dimensions.
In the world we live in today, we don't face currently a major state-to-state threat of the sort we had from Hitler in World War II or indeed we had from the Soviet Union to a lesser extent during the Cold War. We don't face such a threat today, but it is the government's responsibility, I think, to think about the possibility that such a threat might re-emerge.
Leading contenders might be Iran or North Korea, or it might all be a giant waste of money. The Liberal Democrats have long believed that a like-for-like replacement for the current Trident system is an unnecessary defence expense, while David Cameron, the Prime Minister, and his Conservative Party insist that a continuous nuclear deterrent is vital to the national interest. In terms of the coalition agreement, however, no final decision will be taken until after the next election. So it's unclear who will be around to make that decision about Britain's nuclear options in the face of future threats that no one can accurately determine. Jonah, Al Jazeera, London.